Ceasefire in danger. Can Pakistan stop a US-Iran war? Pakistan's high-stakes gamble, mediating US-Iran talks. Amid fresh naval clash and ceasefire crisis.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to our YouTube channel, Mazzreporter. Right now, in the waters of the Middle East, a single incident could trigger something much bigger. A fragile ceasefire is on the edge. Two powerful nations are moving closer to confrontation. And in the middle of it all stands Pakistan trying to stop a war.
This week, on April 19, 2026, tensions exploded in the Gulf of Oman. The United States says one of its naval ships intercepted an Iranian cargo vessel named MV Tuska. According to the U.S. military, the ship ignored warnings for nearly 6 hours. So they took action. Shots were fired, the ship was disabled, and U.S. forces boarded it.
The U.S. called it enforcement of a naval blockade, but Iran saw it very differently. Iran called the incident maritime piracy. They said it violated the ceasefire, and then things escalated. Iranian media claimed drone strikes targeted U.S. warships in response. These claims are not fully verified, but they have raised serious alarm.
This isn't just about one ship. It's about a critical global choke point, the Strait of Hormuz. Nearly 20% of the world's oil passes through this narrow passage. If conflict spreads here, oil prices skyrocket, fuel becomes expensive, inflation rises worldwide. A regional clash can quickly become a global crisis.
And this is where Pakistan enters the story. Pakistan is trying to act as a mediator between the United States and Iran. Leaders in Islamabad have hosted talks, passed messages between both sides, tried to keep diplomacy alive. Think of Pakistan as a bridge between two rivals who don't trust each other. Pakistan has a unique position. It shares a border and history with Iran. It also has long-standing ties with the United States. This makes it one of the few countries that can talk to both sides.
But this isn't just about peace. Pakistan also has its own interests. If it succeeds in mediation, it could boost its global reputation, strengthen diplomatic ties, attract economic support. In simple terms, this is a chance for Pakistan to step onto the world stage. But this is a dangerous game. If the ceasefire collapses, oil prices could surge. Pakistan's economy could suffer. Inflation could rise sharply.
And there's another risk. If Pakistan is seen as favoring one side, it could damage relations with the other. History adds another layer of concern. Pakistan has helped major powers before. Pakistan has helped the U.S. in the past, whether during the 1971 secret opening to China, the Soviet-Afghan War, to post-9/11 cooperation. In the end, Pakistan often felt sidelined or let down afterward. In 1971, despite Pakistan's role in Nixon's China outreach, the U.S. tilted toward India during Pakistan's war with its eastern neighbor. Similar patterns of transactional engagement followed other episodes, but often the benefits were short-term, and the long-term costs were heavy. Now the big question: will talks continue?
A second round of negotiations was expected, but after this latest clash, Iran is hesitant, trust is fragile, and one wrong move could end diplomacy. For the world, this is about war or peace, stability or chaos, cooperation or confrontation. For Pakistan, it's about balancing survival with opportunity.
For a layman watching from afar, the big picture is this. Two major powers are locked in a dangerous confrontation that affects global oil supplies, shipping safety, and the risk of broader war. Pakistan, a country of over 240 million people with its own economic and security challenges, has chosen to step into the middle as a bridge builder. It hopes this role will bring respect and stability benefits.
Coming back to the recent escalation, one seized ship, one retaliation, one misunderstanding. That's all it takes to turn tension into war. Pakistan is trying to stop that from happening.
As of April 21, 2026, a fragile peace is starting to crack. Talks between the United States and Iran are not moving forward. Tensions are rising, trust is breaking, and Pakistan's role as mediator is now at risk. So, after recent clashes in the Gulf of Oman, Iran is not rushing back to negotiations in Islamabad. If Iran rushes back to talks now, it could look weak. So instead, it is taking its time. Iran also has leverage. It controls influence over the Strait of Hormuz. Even now, this critical route remains restricted, and that matters a lot by slowing things down. Iran increases pressure on the global economy and on the United States. On the other side, the United States wants speed.
The Trump administration is pushing for a quick deal because disrupted oil flows mean higher prices and economic pressure. There's also a political angle. The U.S. wants to reinforce a message. We've already won. Even the next round of talks is stuck. U.S. Vice President J.D. Vance has not left Washington. He's waiting for one thing: confirmation that Iran is actually coming. And so far, that confirmation hasn't come.
This is more than a delay, it's a mismatch in strategy. The US wants urgency. Iran prefers patience. The US wants quick results. Iran believes time is on its side. And when both sides move at different speeds, talks start to collapse.
Now let's talk about Pakistan. Pakistan stepped in as a mediator, trying to bring both sides to the table, hosting talks, carrying messages, keeping communication alive. But now, that bridge is shaking. Pakistan's position is delicate. If talks fail, regional tensions could rise, oil prices could spike, Pakistan's economy could suffer, and if it appears to favor one side, it risks losing trust from the other. What we're seeing is a deeper reality. The United States is trying to control the narrative, Iran is trying to control the pressure, and both are testing each other without fully backing down.
So what happens now? 3 possibilities. Talks resume, and tensions ease. Delays continue, and pressure builds. Or worse, escalation returns. And each option carries global consequences. Right now, everything is uncertain. One side is waiting, the other is pushing. And Pakistan is caught in between. The question is no longer just about a deal. It's about whether the diplomacy can survive this moment.
Peace delayed or conflict ahead. The world is watching. Drop your thoughts below. Stay informed, stay safe. I'll see you in the next one. Subscribe to our channel, Mazzreporter. Thanks for watching. Peace.